So to me, it's Torkelson and Green. They've been absolutely on fire in the month of May. Have really taken the reins of this offense, and some of the veterans that have gotten off to hot starts in May, like Baez, like Eric Haas, like Andy Ibanez, they've all struggled down the stretch. But Torkelson and Green have been that one constant in the lineup for them. And you've got contributions from Akil Baddoo, Matt Vierling. But yeah, it's really been Torkelson and Green. Zach Short has had a couple of big hits. That kind of seems like that's in his DNA to come up with a big hit every once in a while. But yeah, I would give credit to the two young guys in the middle, that 3 and 4 combo that we put so much emphasis on this season, that they need to take steps forward. And in the month of May, they have been pretty much all we could ask for from those two youngsters.
They hit the ball in the ballpark, or they got some doubles. They got more extra base hits. They shortened up the sequence it took to score a run. It didn't take, 2 singles, a walk, and an error, right? They were able to put the ball over the fence and score runs and win the game. And that is something we need to see more as we move along. Two-way street. They can say that the other team walked a lot of those guys, but the Tigers earned a lot of those walks. I mean, they were patient. They did some things that we heard about in the offseason, and they want to, control the strike zone. Well, they're kind of doing it right now. And does that make them more clutch? I don't know. It just gives them more base runners, puts the other pitcher in the stretch more.
That feels like a team is just going to be awful with men in scoring position, or they're just terrible with, the bases loaded, nobody out. There's something to that where guys are pressing. I believe in that, but to me, it's all about the opportunities. If you're getting the opportunities, eventually they're going to start cashing in on them just through the law of averages. And that's what I think we've seen in May is a real uptick in guys just getting on base one way or the other. Now, like to Youp's point, yeah, like that's a good start. It really helps to hit the ball with power then. It never hurts to hit the ball with power, and they're still pretty far behind in that regard. But they keep getting guys on base at a decent clip all year, they're going to score more runs. It's just the way it is. So the main takeaway for me is they're putting together a lot of quality at bats. And it starts with guys like McKinstry, right? McKinstry's a great leadoff guy for this team right now, but we see it. Riley Green is seeing the ball in a way that we haven't seen in the big leagues before. He's taking walks at a high rate. He's hitting the ball hard. Torkelson's taking his walks and hitting the ball hard. Baddoo is showing really good plate discipline. So you got 4 or 5 guys in most nights who are going to give you really good plate appearances, and that's a great start to me.